Hey, check, check. I got a microphone. I'm testing out a microphone. Does it sound different? Chugga, 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 chugga. Is this microphone working? Hello, ABI. Long time no see. Hello, Frogger. How you doing? You guys, tell me if my new microphone is working. I'm gonna just do some stuff like bah, 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 bah. Is it working? Can you hear me differently? 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 These are all audio tests. Let me know if my microphone is working. It's working? Oh, okay. So how does it sound? A little bit. There's like if I touch it like this, can you hear it? Sounds good. Okay, so it's working for you guys. Okay. Now I'm gonna clip this onto my shirt, I think. I think that's the move, right? Okay, so I see how this works upside down. Clip it to the shirt. Okay, so how does it sound right now? Does it sound good? I have it clipped onto my shirt. I have it clipped onto my shirt right here. How does it sound? Does it sound good? You can hear it. It's scuffing. That's not good. We don't want it to scuff. Is it scuffing? Is it loud and good? Okay, and then what happens if I turn it off? Or wait, if I don't touch it, how's the scuffing? No scuffing if I'm just blah, 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 blah. Does it sound better than normal? Okay, so right now it's okay, no scuffing. Oh, I see. It was just scuffing because I was touching it. So now I'm going to turn it off. Tell me if it, tell me if the audio quality changes when I turn it off. So turning it off in 3, 2, 1. Turning it off, turning it off, turning it off, turning it off. I think I might have to unplug this little thing. Okay, now can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Yes, now we can. Okay. Okay, so that means I have to have both of these removed. And then how's the sound quality now compared to the sound quality of this thing? Brontosaurus DNA? No. Lubags, I don't have Brontosaurus DNA. No. And how's the audio quality with the cell phone mic now that this is off? Can you tell the difference? It's more distant now? You like the microphone better? Okay, good. That means it's an upgrade. Okay, okay, good. That's very good. All right, so I'm gonna redo the microphone. Testing. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Ali Pal, you got your bracelets. Very good. How do you like them? Okay, so I think now we're cooking with gas. So tell me, like, how's the audio quality just in general now that I got this mic here? I think it's good. I think we're onto something. Okay, Jason, hi, welcome to the show. Did you ever end up removing the robber fly from the ring? Shoe size. Okay, it's clear. Okay, good, good. Okay, so there's that. And one more thing. Here's a test YouTube video. We're working on a YouTube. We're used to going quiet when you cross the room. You could hear the coffee going down my throat. That's like disgusting and weird, but kind of cool. I'm not saying that's bad. It's just kind of interesting. Polishing the large red Baltic piece at the moment. Nice, Jason. Nice. Okay, so also I want to show you something. Tell me, what do you guys think about this video? Okay, watch this video with me. Watch this video with me. This is a test YouTube video. This is not a final video. It's a test. Now tell me, what do you guys think, okay? 5 facts you didn't know about Amber. Oh.
Facts you didn't know about Amber. 1. Did you know Amber captures insects from the time of the dinosaurs? Amber is from a tree that secreted
created a lot of resin during best wax. The forest in ancient Asia, what is now Myanmar, had an abundance of trees with a bunch of resin, while insects like mosquitoes and ticks fed on dinosaurs and go lower. Lots of insects were flying around at this time. The insects you can see in Burmese amber or Myanmar amber could have very well seen dinosaurs with their own eyes. Number 2. I have a question for you guys. Would you watch this on YouTube if this was on YouTube? And it would. And keep in mind, this is a test, so the final version will be a little bit better. I look down a lot because I'm reading from my cell phone. It's just a test video. Robin, thank you for the 100% yes. ABI is excited to see it. Historic forest fires created blue amber. Blue amber is from the Dominican Republic, and it is 20 million years old. Even during ancient times, wildfires swept the countrysides during the drought. Thank you, Ali. I appreciate it. Burnt by fire. The ones that survived emitted. Thank you, Tilly. Thank you, Tilly. I appreciate that. More pictures. That it was in the middle of an active forest fire. Pulsework, I hear your advice. This is just a test video, so I just recorded that like in one shot. I will do it much more professionally next time. This is just a test video. There's a lot to come. And don't spoil it. Smoke, the forest fire smoke settling into the fresh yellow resin created blue amber, which is the most expensive color of amber in the world. Number 3, Baltic amber has pain-killing properties. Okay, so we're going to be making more and more better videos. A multiple series, nice. Okay, thank you guys. A lot of positive feedback. I see you guys like the video. Therefore, it is prized as jewelry because of its ability to ease arthritis. Nice, looks good overall. That's great to hear because that's just the test video, so it's going to get better from here. And that's only the first test video, so it's going to get better from here. Excellent. Okay, thank you guys for your feedback. And wow. Okay, Ali Pal. Thank you. I will add more pictures and inflections in my attitude. Okay, so Mr. Bowers. Is Mr. Bowers here? Is Mr. Bowers here? Inflection. I know what you meant. I know. Do you still have Amber and Hydro? I do, yes. I want to show something. Mr. Bowers, you DM'd me about this. This piece is 120. It's red. Where's my flashlight? Mr. Bowers, you DM'd me about this. But it's still the first person to say take. First person to say take gets this piece. It's at 120. Yes, I take. Okay, Mr. Bowers. That one's going to you. Very good take. And that is the last one like that in that lot. In this Mexican red, this one does not do the same thing, I don't think. And then this one's my personal collection, but it also won't do the same. So this is actually my most glowing piece I have left. And it's going to Mike. Mike, this might be good for a little sculpture. I hope it's structurally sound enough. I don't see any major cracks in it. I think it's pretty good. It might be good for one little thing, and it might be like the first glow in the dark amber like statue ever. Mike Bowers, you're welcome. Pulsework, I think I do have a couple no pays. I think I do. One sec. Oh, I'm walking away. Can you still hear me? You guys can still hear me fine, right? So if I mutter right now, like, I'd be heard. Like if I was like, dang, electricity bill's always going up. Did you guys hear that? Yeah? I know I paid. Okay, good and clear. Wow, okay. That's cool. And so does the audio quality sound better in general? First, we're going to do Enhydros, and then we have these aged Baltic amber beads that are, for my clients who know about aged butterscotch amber, that is over 70 years old. Okay, Enhydros, our selection is so-so right now, okay? So we're going to show you what we got. I sound very different. Is it in a good way or a bad way? Be honest. Be brutally honest. You don't have to tell me it sounds better just because. for ABH. I do have blue amber, so we're going to do Enhydros. Good way, brutally. Thank you, Tilly. Enhydros, antique amber, the 70-year-old piece. Blue plants. That's our to-do list right now. Large clear Dominican. Mike, large clear Dominican raw by chance? Do you want raw? Okay, starting off with some Enhydros. Good Enhydro, this one's at 150. And no pays. No pay, copay. Wow, so the microphone's working? Okay, that's a big, ooh. Oh, that's a big moving Enhydro right there. That's a good quality one. Look at the bubble. Tilly Nolan takes this one. First take for Tilly. Good take. That was right off the bat. That's a big moving Enhydro. In fact, I think I see at least three ones with good movement. This one up here looks like it would be a smacker. Tilly, this is your first purchase from me, I believe. So please send me your email address in a message right now. And also, these are raindrops captured in amber. Dominican amber, 20 million years old. 5 moving Enhydros. And, ooh, there's like a lot. And we will ship on Friday. Shipping is 5 in the States, 25 international. Let me know if you're international. Yes, sir. Thank you very much, Tilly. And this one's going in your cart right now. So, yes, it's rain. Tilly, this is what happens when prehistoric raindrops fell into the amber. Boom, it pits the amber and it creates like a little divot with rain and, of course, oxygen. And then more amber flows over it and captures it inside of it. And it encapsulates the water forever. And the holy grail would be to look under a microscope and see if there's any living creatures inside. We don't always microscope them, so maybe you could do it yourself when you get it. And if you find something moving in there, that would be the first in the world. But sometimes there are stuff. Sometimes it's not always just clear water. Sometimes there can be dirt, or it just looks weird and there's stuff inside of it, and it's always really interesting. Okay, and Tilly, this one is in your cart. 55 lot, not now. We got a long to-do list, so we're not taking any more requests at the moment. We're going to look for some more Enhydros because I think somebody else asked for Enhydros, right? Some other people want to see them. So Tilly, that one's in your cart. Message me your email address right now. Come back to the live feed. Let me know you did it. And we'll ship on Friday. Thank you very much. Raindrops in a cab. This one's at 30. At a price of 30, I would assume the Enhydros don't move in this one. It's just going to be stationary raindrops. But if they do move, then we'll be really lucky. That's a cabochon, so fit for a ring. And that's basically fossilized rain. Ooh, if that one moves, then you got to snag this one up. That would be a really good one. Oh, does it move? Actually, I think that one moves. It's a small Enhydro, but it actually looks really pretty decent. Frogger takes this one. Frogger, good take. Right there. Okay, let's see. Does it really move? Wow, it does. Good take, Frogger. Nice. That'd be a great ring. There's a little cluster of bubbles there in the middle. Frogger gets this one. Very good take. Frogger, I know you got some awesome rings. Did you get the Enhydro Burmese ring by chance? What's next? What's I gonna say? Oh, you guys can still hear me. I step away from the camera. I'm getting my blue blocker glasses. How weird. This microphone is it's new. Okay, blue blocker glasses. Nice. Wait. It's new. Okay, blue blocker glasses. Nice. Wait. Look. Blue blocker glasses. Frogger, congratulations. That Enhydro ring is amazing, and if I get another one like that, I'm not selling it. Because that I didn't realize it until after it was gone how special that ring was. Okay, a couple more Enhydros. This one is also at 150, same as the previous 2 time ago one. Oh, this one is the one with really, really weird inclusions. As far as my collection goes, I like these ones a lot. The only problem is I don't know what they are, but there's some sort of... I've only seen 3 like this, and one of my weirdest pieces is like this like this on steroids, basically. But these inclusions are very strange. They're unidentified at the moment. How about moving Enhydros in this piece? Don't see too much moving. Yeah, this is an interesting one. Very beautiful. Also unusual, to say the least. Very pretty. Ashen water. Ooh, maybe it could be ashen water. It could be eggs. The other one I have is so weird. It looks like... It looks like there's like a ovipositor putting out eggs in the other one that I have. It really does look like some kind of eggs. Very strange. You guys should see the other one. Has anybody here seen the other one that I have? It's like this on steroids. Baby frogs. I should probably... I wrote a blog article on it. Interesting one. That one, I think, if nobody takes it, it's going to jump right into my personal collection. So I'll give a 5-second countdown on this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take. This one's going to me. Let's get some bags. This is our shipping station. Let me see if I can, if my personal one is like readily available. I don't think it's in this bag. I think it's just gonna have to be sorted out another day. My personal collection is too big. I have too many, and sometimes it's hard to find. So sometimes I sell off some old pieces from my personal collection. If you guys want really special pieces, so I'll usually sell like one of these a week because at this point I have multiple personal collection boxes. My personal collection should be a wall. These are all slowly getting added to the website. Where did you go? Oh, you were here. What's in the square wooden box? This one? Or this one? This one here? I think it's like a couple pieces I did a photography session with a while ago, and I don't think I ever like put them back in their place. These are all labeled 90. So these are all at 90. Let me see. Wings. Ooh, this one looks pretty. This is Dominican, by the way. These are all Dominican. This one's Dominican at 90. So it looks like I did a photography session with the $90 box. Oh, 4 wings. Not a diptera. That could be a moth. That's a pretty one. Look at this. Look at this. This one's pretty. We should go through this box another time. I'm going to do one piece from this box and go back to Enhydro's. Oh, that one's really nice. Jewelry Forever takes this one. You can see the modeling on the wings. That means this moth was very alive and well and probably very young when it got captured because its wings are in really good condition. Jewelry Forever gets this one. Frogger was right after him. You guys, Jewelry Forever does really good jewelry videos. You should follow his channel if you like that. Jewelry Forever, this one will get added to your cart. No extra shipping charge. Shipping on Friday. Frogger says one more. Okay, we can do one more. Let's see if there's any plants in there. Let me see if there's any plants in here. Slow lines. Cockroach. Searching for plants. This one has some black smoke. Not the craziest thing I've ever seen. Decomposed beetle. That one's not so crazy either. Ooh. Oh, this one's labeled 125, but it looks pretty good. Clear spider and flies, I think. I don't have a dinosaur paw, no, but I did have one and I sold it. This one, ooh, that's a really clear spider. This one's at 125. Wow, spider and nice, really clear spider and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flies. Wow, that's a wild piece. That's like a metaphorically beautiful piece. Frogger takes this one, spider and flies. Wow, I wonder if maybe that little layer could have been the spider web. Ooh. Oh, this one's giving some clues. You see that layer with that stuff in it? I think that might be associated with spider webs. Look, because the ring around it is kind of cylindrical, like almost like a spider's web would be. Hey, the Greek Mandalorian. Awesome. Thanks for the purchase. I remember shipping out your piece. We shipped it on Tuesday. Wow, that's a cool piece. Frogger, take a screenshot of that. Spider. And then this layer here might be the spider web. Wow, so many flies getting caught. Beautiful piece. Okay, Frogger, that one's going to you. Oh. Do I sell the scientists? Yes, sir, I do. Sell the scientists, sometimes universities. Next one, not much going on in there. This one's got a crack, and this one has a decent insect in it. I'm trying to look for a plant. This one's interesting. Tilly, the age of your Enhydro is 20 million years old. It's Dominican amber, and it will come with the info card that looks like this, but it will be the correct info card for your piece, because this one's for Myanmar amber. Yours will have Dominican Enhydro card. So you don't have to remember. It'll be there with it. Anything got real famous? TikTok famous, yeah. Although I think those are sold already. Ooh, what is that? What kind of insect is that? Interesting. Let's do something real quick. Species identification chart. Let's see if we can find our insect here. Looks like Oh, it kind of looks like a mayfly. Doesn't necessarily have the long filaments at the end of its tail. It has very long antennae. No, actually, it's not a mayfly. Looks more like a caddisfly. It's got very long antennae. Nothing coming out of its tail. Probably not a scorpion fly. Stonefly. Interesting. Could be a scale insect. Interesting. Unidentified. This one escapes identification at the moment. Okay, so I think that's going to be it for this box. Pulling out a couple other ones that don't really look up to snuff. Excuse me. Okay. Whoever asked for Enhydros, did you get your Enhydro, or are you still waiting to see some more Enhydros? I'd love to see more. All right, let me see. This one at 150. I know this one is sort of interesting. I'm going to have to discount this one because I think I overpaid for this one. It doesn't have the biggest Enhydro. It has a tiny little Enhydro, but it has some interesting insects. I'll do a discount on this one because of no Enhydro. That's a cranefly body, and its legs got like kind of ripped around the piece. My favorites, I always end up selling my favorites, so it's hard to show. This one's going to go at, I'm going to take 25 off it and offer it at 125. I'm asking 125 for this piece. It was from a good lot that I bought. That's Dominican Amber. 125, little discount on that one. Enhydro is pretty wah-wah in that one. This one's at 125. This one's actually at 125. Ooh, this one looks interesting. Kakiz. If I have one of what kind? Did you say dinosaur paw? Because we have a long list of things to get to. I could put it on the list, but it would probably be a little while before I get to it. This one captured a lot of raindrops. This one's at 125. All right, let's see if they move well. That one looks like a smacker. Let's see, are they moving? Some of them are. This is a cabochon that's just full of raindrops. Ooh, nice. All right, that one's at 125. This one's at 125. Let's see. The Greek Mandalorian? No. Did you saw the one that Frankie Murillo got, right? Like, all right, let's see. Let's see what's up with this one. Ooh, nice moving one in a sphere. We do not get that often. They polished this one into a sphere, and Enhydro's right at the edge. A little moving Enhydro. This one's at 125. So. Put both these back here. Let's see what else we got. This one, this one's at Dominican Bubbles at 45. It looks like a chunky piece with a lot of bubbles in it. Let's see if any of them move. This one's got a lot of bubbles in it. It's a really bubbly piece. Even if they don't move, it's a good piece just for raindrops. And it's like polished like a dome on the top, and then it's kept raw down here. Nice Greek. A lot of raindrops in this one. I don't think any moving Enhydros, but it's really pretty all on its own too. If you want one that's just full of like bubbles and raindrops, this is a good one. This one's at 45. Do I have any crystals in Colorado? Can you repeat what kind you're talking about? Because a lot of comments. This one's at 75. Do I have any? Oh, ants? Oh, I totally have ants, yeah. Ants happen in amber decently enough, frequently enough. This one's at 75. Nice big dome. Moving in hydro, not too crazy, so... Oh, actually, no, there's a good one. Oh, there's a really good one in here, actually. Valiant clips, some of them are new. This little Enhydro right here, very small bubble. A little bit shy. The piece is a little bit shy, but it actually moves really well. It's kind of a, wow, it's kind of a weird one because the air bubble in it is so small, but it moves really well. But it's a little tricky to see because of the way the light plays on it, but it does have good movement. This one's at 75, and this will be the last Enhydro I show, and then we're going to go to the next section. Interesting one. Really good movement. It's like almost like this piece, if it was cut off here, it would show better. Oh, is that 2 moving Enhydros? Oh, it is 2. They both move. Oh, interesting. 2 very like hidden Enhydros. They're like, almost like eyes, like 1, 2. That's so crazy. Wow, okay. Interesting one. That one's at 75. 4ABH says 1 more. Let's see. This one's at 125. The Greek Mandalorian, I think, it's hard to say, you know, but like the dinosaur paw in one of them was really, really good. Some feathers. ABH, any cheaper ones? Oh wait, here's an Enhydro right here at the tip of my fingers. Huh. Oh, there's multiples. You see that one jump right in the back? we'll never buy. Oh, that one moves pretty good. I think there's more. This one does move pretty well. And I feel like there's more in this piece. That's a nice one. It's a little bit like cryptic. It's almost hidden. It's like a Where's Waldo one. Oh, but then there's another one above it that moves too. Oh, there's 2 more. That one moved. He wants it free. No dice. This one, yeah, interesting. This one's at 125. Oh, and I see multiple little ones. So this is like a rainstorm, like a layer of like a spattering of rain that came through. Yeah, once you see them, you can't unsee them. That's rain from 20 million years old, and the air, and the atmosphere from back then in what is now the Dominican Republic. Is that hair? No, I think that's crane fly legs, mosquito eater legs. This one looks cool, but that's an occlusion. That's like that's like a crack in the amber. It's an occlusion. I think that's crane fly legs. This one also has multiple insects in it. Like here's something. Is that a spider? No, probably a fly. Maybe a spider. No, oh, there's a baby spider right there. A little fly. This is a pretty fun piece. Oh, this Enhydro moves. This one's full of them. Wow. This one's full of Enhydros. I'm kind of surprised nobody's snagged this one up yet. This one's pretty good. They all move really well. They're just all really small. Strange. But you can see them pretty clearly, like with the naked eye. Tilly Nolan takes this one. Tilly Nolan, very good take. This one's fun. Oh, I keep finding them. See this one on the tip of my finger? Watch this. That one moves too. I think there's a whole bunch of small moving Enhydros. Tilly Nolan takes this one, including a spider. This thing might be a bigger spider that's jumbled up. I already see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 legs. Spiders have 8. Ali Pal, this lot is varied prices. Dominican Amber and Hydros. This one was at 125. There's a couple around this price range, so that was kind of basically price of the lot. You got 2 really good Enhydros, Tilly. Tilly, that one is in your cart as well. And then that's it for the Enhydros. And next up is going to be Antique Amber. Oh, it's texting me. Huh. Yeah. Okay, so that goes there, the Antique Amber. Okay, guys, so check this out. This is something that a lot of my regulars might have never seen before. I think a lot of people in the amber world have never seen what I'm about to show you. This is vintage butterscotch Baltic amber. You guys have all seen like butterscotch amber, right? You've all seen it. Well, most of you have seen it. Most of my regulars have seen it. And I can show you examples in a second. This is what happens when it's exposed to air for over 70 years. And believe it or not, these beads are very, very desired and coveted in the amber world, especially in the Middle East and in China. These are, the asking price is $20 a gram, but I have room to move. I'm actually selling this for somebody, and this is Lithuanian, and it's Lithuanian, and it was passed down from somebody's grandparents, so it's at least 70 years old. And that is 56 grams, and then there's 4 loose beads as well. So total that's 68 grams. And let's get a price. So their asking price for all these is $1,360. These are 70-year-old butterscotch Baltic beads. Adam, welcome to the show. You guys, Adam sells Mizbahs, and he also has amber Mizbahs like this, but same but different. So ABI, yes, you can buy one. Yes, you can buy one. You want to see? Oh boy, I think the string just broke, so they are now off the string. Okay, so ABI, you want to just buy one? Let's see, 1, 2, 3. I got an idea. And I will say, this is the first time we've ever featured this product on AmberBugs. And just so you can see the UV reaction, in case you're interested, it has a light UV reaction. Because oxygen over time and oxidized amber loses its UV reaction a little bit. So it's a little less UV reactive, and it's also light in here, but that's what it's supposed to look like. Ali Pound, no skulls yet. So which piece did you want to see? ABI. Third bead on the right. You can call it bead number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And I think my Arabic clients are going to be the experts in this field, because this is most popular in like the Arabic world. The one at 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. ABI, this one. And then 4 ABH asking for number 6. Golden Sands Gallery, what's up? What's up? Welcome to the show. Lillian's Treasures, this is butterscotch, but it's 70 years old. Aged amber is a very special thing. So take a look at it. Did Franklin ever get that mantis? Yeah, he did. So this one bead would cost, they're asking 20 a gram. It's going to be 20 a gram or best offer, okay? How much a gram? $20 a gram, and there's 68 grams available. This piece is 7 grams. This piece is 7 grams, so 7 times 20 puts this piece at $140. Thank you, Golden Sands. Yeah, for those who know about this, for those who know, it's actually a very fair price. Let me show you guys something. I want to show you guys something in a sec. So, how many beads available? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 beads available. This, look at this. Got 33. Unfortunately, we don't. This did not come from a Mizbah where it came from a Lithuanian grandpa. This necklace right here is the same material, but over 100 years old. This, sorry, it's not a necklace, it's a Mizbah. This Mizbah sold for $25,000 on this person's live feed. $25,000 Mizbah. It was over 100 years old. Lillian's, is the orange more or less valuable? I don't know. ABI, you think this one's not natural or this one's not natural? Because you guys remember there's pressed amber beads, and somebody's asking for number 6. This is number 6. Let me show you. This one's got good character. For ABH, you think the one on the phone is pressed? Somebody told me that. I don't read Arabic, so I didn't know. They screenshotted that for me. Oh, but that's interesting because the whole pressed amber. The whole pressed amber thing is very interesting. You think this is pressed amber right here? Somebody told me it sold for $25,000. It could be a non-payer. You never know. And look at how many people they have watching their live feed. Isn't that good? Good for them. It's really awesome. What does it say here? Does it say it's German? For ABH, Germany has amber. Germany has big enough amber to make this though. Although it's all old stock at this point. Does it say German? Oh, it does have the German flag right here. German. Old German beads are pressed. Wow, but apparently somebody bought it for $25,000. So who was asking? I think for ABH, you wanted to see bead number 6. Bead number 6 here. This one's 4 grams. Bead number 6 is 4 grams. That's $80 for this bead. This is $80 for this bead. What do you guys think about this? I was told this is not pressed. It's over 70 years old. I don't know if they used to press back then. Number 14, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 is a big bead. This one weighs 6.3 grams. 6.3. They're asking 126 for this beads. For this bead. ABI. Oh, you watched that live? Amber is forbidden candy. Look at that. There's like little chips from the drilling process. It chipped off little bits here, and even the chips are aged. So you know that got chipped over 70 years ago. ABI, wow. What did you think of that when you saw it? So this one's at $126. Okay, any takers on these? Otherwise, they'll be going back. All All right, these are going back. Ooh, this one's pretty. Oh, that might be the prettiest one in my opinion. For ABH, that's interesting because Germany is this one's 3.2 grams. $64. 64 for this one. Frogger, this would be an exemplary piece for your collection. Jules Dermanja takes this one. Jules Dermanja takes it. Very good take, Jules. This will be going to your collection. Exemplary piece. I think this is an extremely rare piece. It's over 70 years old, and amber patinas in this way. This stuff is very, very, very valuable in the Arabic market. For ABH, can you offer me any advice on Mizbahs made of natural amber versus pressed amber, especially about aging the amber? Because I'm about to start investing in those things, and I want to know what the difference is. Especially, can you explain, does natural amber age differently than pressed amber? Yes, pressed amber is way cheaper. And all right, let me write this down for Jules. Put us in the box. Golden Sands, what do you mean? You want to see this? Why is German amber 100% pressed amber? Jules, I'm writing you down. Okay, Jules, that first one is in your cart. I am Frogger. I think I see another I already think I see another that will be interesting. I'm just joining on your broadcast. Jules, you can get a screenshot, of course. Guest? No, not right now. Jules, that's a good one. This one was at 64. These are 70-year-old aged amber beads. And I want to show you something real quick. Look, you can see the evidence of the process in this piece because this is a fresh piece, right? This is butterscotch amber that's fresh. This is the butterscotch color, but you see how the skin is technically aged already and it protected everything else inside. Then you can see how the skin took on the exact same color as the ones in the box. You see? Put these in water. Oh, salt water, right? Hey, what do you think? What do you guys think about the UV reaction on these ones? It's like a pale teal, more greenish. It's the first time I've experimented on UV with these aged beads, but that's what I would expect because age and oxidation reduces amber's UV power. So UV reactivity, shall I say? Frogger, I'm liking this one. Nice. That one's got a cool design on it. $3.2 grams as well. Exactly the same. So 3.2 grams is $64. That bead is exactly the same weight as the previous one. Frogger takes this one. Good take. Frogger, this one's going to you. Ooh, all right. I got the perfect card for this too. I got the Baltic Amber Lithuanian cards. So it's perfect. Frogger, this one's going to you. Very good take. The water is like a saltwater float test. 4. Definitely gonna have to star both of you guys' beads. Yeah, you know, I actually haven't done the saltwater test on these yet. The person who I got this from is of Lithuanian descent, and there's no way that they would have like fake beads, but we should do the saltwater test anyways. And I'm going to do another test that is, as somebody who's been dealing amber for 7+ years now, my favorite quick and easy authenticity test is to rub the piece very vigorously with your thumb and then smell it, and that releases like a clay-like smell. And that's the easiest way, because fake plastic amber always smells like plastic. So I'm going to do that to this right now. We're also going to do other authenticity tests, but this is my favorite one. Yeah, so you rub the amber vigorously until you feel the warmth with your thumb, until you feel it warm on your thumb. Rub an amber bead, and you feel it get nice and warm, friction, and then you take a big smell. It smells like clay, almost like Play-Doh. And then the smell's gone. You got to do it again. Smells perfect. It smells exactly like it should. It smells like if you ripped open a tree's roots somehow. Okay, so Frogger got hers. Who else wants to get theirs? The darker one. Can my Arabic customers tell me about the darkness of the bead? Because I noticed this one is a different color than all the rest. Is that more valuable? Is that less valuable? I know that they like to color grade them. These ones are a little darker. The darkest one, let me get the price on it. 3.4 grams. 3.4, so that's going to be 68. This one's at 68. For ABH, probably due to the sun. Oh, we haven't done the translucency test on these. Oh, nice. Nice. I'm liking that. Looks identical to the kind of swirls that we see. Now, watch this. This is our big raw piece here. You see the exact same kind of swirly patterns in the raw piece. You see that? Those are the exact same patterns that we're seeing in the stone. The darker it gets, the more valuable they are. That's what I would think. Oh, if it's naturally darker, it's more expensive, but it's aged due to the sun, it's cheaper because the sun damages it. I know that they want the beads are aged by heat and oxygen and moisture, but not the sun. The big stone, this one here, you don't want them to be in the sun, but you want them to be in the warmth. $194. ABI, please explain the heated method, please. Pulseworks, oh, you're asking about the big raw. This one here, this one's at 570, but I have a little room to move. No, 550, sorry. I have a little room to move on the live feed. It's listed on the website as 550. This one is 190 grams exactly. Boom. So this one's at 550, but for the live feed, I can go down to like 525. Very triple A. Triple A. Look at that. Boom. Almost perfect. There's just the tiniest little crack. This one doesn't go through the piece. That's superficial. Robbins Antiques, welcome, and thank you for letting the people know that that's a steal for that. This is a very special piece. Robbing's Antiques, how long have you been here for? Because we're looking at antique amber right here, which is a very special live feed. We've never had this before. For ABH, I heard that they sell aged Mizbahs up to like $50 a gram. Yeah, $525 for this one on the live feed, but on the website it's at $550. Okay, so that's it for those. Is it Ukrainian? This one is Ukrainian. This is Lithuanian. Those are both those are both from the Baltic deposit, and they're considered the same kind of amber. Lithuania and Ukraine both border the Baltic Sea. Robbing's Antiques, nice, nice. The most expensive Baltic amber is Polish amber. Can you expand on that? Can you expand on why it's the most expensive? Is that because of quality, or is that because Poland is an expensive country? That's a thing, you guys know. Part of the reason Myanmar amber is so cheap, like we can get really good fossils here for just a few bucks to a few $100, is because it's a very affordable country. Whereas if that same amber was to come from the United States, every piece would be like hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. That's a big part of the price of a piece of amber, is what country it comes from. Smallest one in the group, that would be this one. Oh, nice little coloring on it. Let's weigh it out real quick. .7. Oh, that was smaller than the other ones. I thought that. 54. Grecovision takes this one. Grecovision, this one's going to you. Antique 70-year-old Lithuanian amber. Jules, yes, this will come with a bead. Yes. I mean, sorry, a card. Excuse me. This will come with a card. They stopped the export. Ooh. Grecovision, very good take. This kind of amber that we're showing right now is very, if you know, you know. It's very, if you know, you know. 54. And Greca, that one is in your cart. Very good take. Lower right. Robbing's Antiques. Do you sell here on TikTok as well? Oh, 2.6, another small one. I thought that the other ones were the biggest, but oops. 52. And Grecovision takes this one. Grecovision gets this. 54 and 52. Nice, you got a good pair. Almost exactly the same size, basically. Nice, that one's going in your cart. And then Jules. So Jules, yours is this big, and I would say this one looks pretty similar. Looks pretty similar. Similar in ABI. Interesting. Does Polish amber just naturally come out looking like this? This one is 3.8, and then here's your other one. So 3.8. $76. Oh, when they age. Okay. Lots of good information today about aged Baltic amber, you guys. This is a very special live feed. Nice. Robin's Antiques. Feel free to plug your Instagram if you want to. Okay, so Jules, this one is yours. This one I'm putting back in your cart. Let me know if you want to take this one for 76. You guys, Arabic guys, you just taught me something. Here is, I just realized that it's not exactly a scam, but here's something that you will see in the amber world. If you buy amber from Indonesia, in the text messages, Indonesian amber dealers will say Polish amber. They always say it's Polish amber. But what they mean is it's polished. And they always seem to type it Polish amber, which is spelt the same as Polish amber. So people DM me all the time and they say, is this Polish amber? Is this really Polish amber? And what they mean is Polish amber, or in other words, polished amber. But it seems to be a thing with Indonesian amber sellers. They always say Polish amber, Polish amber, Polish amber. And so people think they're getting amber from Poland or whatever, and they're not. It's not exactly a scam, but now that we have this conversation going, it makes me realize that that's a thing. So keep an eye out for that. For ABH, not just Indonesian. What else? Okay, microphone. Is it still working fine, you guys?
Check, check.
How's this sound? Gorilla. Does that sound weird? Okay, so I think that's it for. Oh, Golden Sands, you got scammed for a kilo. You should have texted me first. I know. Oh man, every amber scam in the book, I know every single one at this point. Okay, for ABH, interesting. All right, you guys heard my gorilla impression. Back to the amber. Golden Sands, no. Oh, amber weak alone, amber strong together. Oh, strong. All right, you guys. That's it for the. What's another scam you see a lot? I'll explain this one just because it's very interesting. It's a little bit conspiracy theory. I need a map to explain it. Bockley Collective. Here's how it happens. Okay, so you guys. This is a scam to watch out for everybody who buys amber, especially when you're watching live feeds. Here's what happens. There's amber from the Dominican Republic, and it's very good for insects. There's also amber from Burma. It's also very good for insects. This stuff, the Dominican stuff, is usually pretty clear and yellow. What in Burma, they have more amber. They have more larger amber mines, more supply, and therefore they have a lot more cheaper pieces. Here's what happens. There's a Dominican amber seller. He has real Dominican amber, and he wants to sell to somebody in the States. He has 100 pieces of Dominican amber, and they cost $20 each, right? This Dominican dealer, this is the scam, this is the lie. He calls an amber dealer in Burma, and he's going to buy amber for just cheap insect pieces, the smallest, tiniest insect pieces that almost have no insects, just like almost like the leftover ones that nobody really wants. He's going to buy those for, say, for example, $10 a piece for the really low end insects. He's going to buy 100 of those. They ship them to the Dominican Republic, and he specifically only buys the yellow amber and the ones that look Dominican, because some of them look Dominican, some of them don't. He buys 100 pieces of cheap amber from Burma, ships it to the Dominican Republic. Now he has his 100 Dominican pieces for $20 a piece, and he mixes in his other 100 Burmese pieces. He mixes them together, and he says they're all $20 a piece. They're all Dominican amber. So he just doubled his purchase from Burma, and he'll sell you 100
good Dominican pieces mixed in with 100 cheap Myanmar pieces. And he'll say they're all Dominican. That happens a lot. And live feed, like crystal sellers in the States, they are the ones who fall prey to it. They contact somebody in the Dominican Republic. They buy a lot and they bring it to the States to resell it on a live feed or in their jewelry shop. They're the ones who get scammed, and then the customers therefore also get scammed. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk about Amber scams. And I will say, when I found that out, my Burmese amber dealers, I was asking them about it because we had a bunch of questions. We're like, what's happening here? Why is this happening? My Burmese amber dealers, they told me, oh, that's why Dominican people buy from us, because we always wondered, why do people in the Dominican Republic buy amber from Burma if they already have amber in the Dominican Republic? They never knew why. And then they figured that out and they realized, and I know a lot of names of Dominican amber dealers and Burmese amber dealers. I mentioned a name of a Dominican amber dealer. I'm not going to say who it is, but he's a big dealer. He was one of the biggest dealers in the Dominican Republic. He probably sells, he's among the most sellers of the Dominican Republic. Like, he sells kilos and kilos and kilos of amber insects from the Dominican Republic. And we found out that he was the #1 purchaser from Burma. So he's a really big deal in the Dominican Republic and amongst scientific circles, amongst Tucson gem shows. And he is like the main guy. And they said he was buying something like $20,000 of Burmese amber a month to ship it to the Dominican Republic, and just mixing lots all day long. And I've seen in the States, like on TikTok live feeds, where people are selling insects in amber, and they are selling Dominican amber, but you can see that it has the Myanmar, the bivalve boreholes. Sorry, Burma. The Burmese amber has bivalve boreholes, and it has some different UV reactivity color, etc. And I know that just by looking at it. A lot of my regulars here, you know that just by looking at it too. And I see TikTok sellers reselling Burmese amber as Dominican, and it's like, whoa, they fell for it. And I know who got their stuff and the whole scam and everything like that. So there you go. Excuse me. So yeah, once again, thanks for coming to the TED Talk. Don't fall for that scam. And another day I'll explain more about how to tell the difference between those two. And I've made videos about it too. So yeah, okay, next up we have some to-do list. Chat clip that. Chat clip that. Remember, if you see like a American live feeder that's selling like that, they probably fell for the trap. They don't mean to do that to you. It's the Dominican dealer who did it. And we're not off track for too long because I need to make clips. I need to make clips for YouTube Shorts and TikTok and stuff like that. So that explanation I just did is going to be part of my business. I clip that. So it's important to get those. That's part of the show. Next up is blue amber. Who wants to see blue amber? I think ABH is asking for it. Jules, the heart-shaped piece sold. I let the piece go. I think I might do the blue over here because Dominican blue personal. Sure, why not? Hi guys. Puppy's working. Hi Dad. I'm and I no. Nine, 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 nine. Blue, blue, amber, raw blue. We're out of that. Where's the blues? Got some blues right here, actually. She wants to open up. Not now. Can't open it up now. Papuji. No, no, no. Aw. I love you guys.
Come on, love. Come on, sweetie.
I guess so. Blue Dominican amber. These ones are at $50 a gram, and they're usually pretty small pieces. So let's see. She's helping Dada. She's the best. Papuji, as she calls me. Let's see. Oh, this one's pretty blue right off the bat. Okay, so this one's a drop shaped. This one actually looks quite nice and blue. Let's see. Get this guy real quick. All hot and spicy. We could offer that. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here's a drop. That's blue amber right there. Very nice piece. Dominican blue amber, $50 a gram. This piece is probably less than a gram. So it's going to be $9 grams, $45. Number one, $45. This is a drop right here. Any more of the petroleum pieces? Yeah, we can find those. We can find some of those. Piece number 2, cabochon. This one's pretty weak. That's low blue. I don't really like that. That's not enough. I'm going to skip him. Little square. Just a little blue square. Not a bad piece at all. This one is at $25. This one's at $25. Boom, $25 for this guy. Nice color. Really clear A-grade yellow. That's piece number 2. Piece number 3. Little mini cab. Pretty good blue on this one. $20 on this one. $20 on that one. Thank you, the bear. This one looks very A grade. Ooh, very nice cab. Very nice cab. Flat on the back. That's a good cab for jewelry, especially with a black background. $30 for this one. $30 for this one. Nice blue cab. And you see how the cab is blue, but the light that goes through it hits my fingers is yellow? Or like on the right side of the cab, it's blue, and on the left side, it's yellow. Isn't that weird? It almost like we're used to seeing it. It's almost normal, but nothing else in the world really does that color-wise. It's like two separate colors. That's called the Usambara effect. Okay, that's piece number 4. So far we got piece number 1, 2, 3, and 4. Here's a bigger one. This one looks like it has ash in it. Not the blue color is so-so in this one. Usually ash makes it way more blue. This one's at 70. This one's a gram and a fourth. This one's at 70. It does not get the recommendation, in case you're wondering. I think this one's medium tone blue. I think I see a really blue one. Boom, very blue, little cabochon. This one's probably about $20. Yep, $25 for this one. Half a gram. $25. That's number 6. Number 6 right here. You guys want to see one from my personal collection? Any more hearts in here? Oh, we got a big heart. Oh, let's see about this one. These ones are at 100 a gram. Oh, super blue. Super blue. Big, beautiful blue heart. Oh, with some colors going through it, some green smokiness coming through it. This one's at 160. That one's at 160. I know, it's 160, but that is a blue amber heart from my personal collection. Ooh, look at that. Jules Drummondja takes this one. Personal collection, just got 1 heart less. Oh, no more hearts in the personal collection. I see a crazy green one, though. Jules Drummondja takes this one. This one's really beautiful. Jules Drummondja takes this. Very good take. There's like some smoky greenness going through it. Ooh, you see that little glitter? Whoa, 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 whoa. Wait a second. You see that little glitter right there? Yeah, I can show you the green, and I can show you 4 ABH, 4 and 6. I can show you those again. Ooh, actually, might be something interesting. That might be pollen. Hold on. That might be pollen in that piece. Where'd my microscope go? This one might have pollen in it. That actually looks really interesting. Where'd my microscope go? Did Naya take it? Oh no, where's my microscope? We're out right now. I gotta re-up from China. Where did they go? Weren't we just using it? Okay, so before, I'm gonna put that down there. I'll show you guys the other pieces in a second. Microscope, yes. Jules Drummondja, you might have pollen in that piece. Probably a microscope scam. Oh, interesting. Okay. Interesting. The pollen almost disappears. Ooh, the pollen's interesting. Okay, here we go. Wow, look at that. That's definitely the pollen inclusion. It's a lot of really tiny, almost microscopic little dust particles. Really clear, so it's not dirt. That's pollen. It might even reveal more characteristics right underneath, like really high magnification. Jules, do you have a high-powered microscope? Wow, Jules, that's really interesting. It's on the top right, and it's hidden in normal light. But once you hit it with the flashlight, and you show the blue, it reveals itself like glitter. Jules, that's a really interesting piece. Put a dark background on microscope. Sure, let's try it out. No more than the 60? No? Okay, I have a affiliate link to one if you want. Here's the microscope with a black background. Jules, you don't need the microscope to see it, but it could reveal more secrets. So Jules, this one's going to you. One of the best blues I have. This microscope here, which is really good, it costs like 120. I have an affiliate link if you want to buy that on Amazon. Yeah, Jules, this is my last scope right here. I'm having there's some factors out of my control in buying from China, but they will be bought eventually. Green, the green from the blue box, This one. Now, Dominican green amber is made by the same tree, Dominican amber is made by the same tree as Mexican green. So in theory, it should make this one looks like Mexican greens. This one looks really, really like Mexican greens. Let's see the blue. Let's see if it's going to have like a double effect. Jules Dermonja in my link. Actually, DM me for it. I don't have it in the link. Oh, nice blue. So this is sapling amber that was in a forest fire. Ooh, that's rare. That's a good one. That's a good one. It's got the weird green, like the smoky green and the blue. Actually, that's the only one like that I've ever had. If you don't take it, I'm definitely going to keep it up here. Price is 110. 110. What was I going to get? I forget what I was going to get, but 110 for this one. It looks exactly like green amber, like green Mexican amber, which is made by the same tree. If you're into rare colors of amber, this one really ticks the box because it's very green on its own like this. It's very, very green on its own, like Mexican green. And then it's also blue. Wow, actually, yeah, I'm going to take this one for myself in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take. This one's mine. Now that I think about it, that's an exemplary piece. I'm glad that nobody got that one. Thank you guys for not getting that. ABI takes, but I got it first. Dominican, green, smoke, and blue. That's an exemplary piece. That's going to need its own little like display case or something. Definitely going to want its own little display case. Best price on the square piece? How much was the square piece? I remember that one was only like 25 or something, right? Well, I guess you'll just stay in there. Oh wait, I guess, yeah, you'll stay in there as an example piece for when I open up that box. So when we're talking about that subject. Grant, no dragonflies. No, I've only had 2 ever, and they're exceedingly rare. You guys want to see any more blues before we go? Ooh, 2 different shades of blue. 4 and 6, actually, yeah, 4 and 6. We'll show 4 and 6 after this. These 2 have 2 very different shades of blue. Nice. The one on the right is the richer blue. That's a good one. The one on the right is a very good cab. That one is at 50 a gram, probably no more than a gram. 0.8, that makes it $40. This one's at 40. So $40 for this one. This is going to be number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I like number 8. Okay, so 4 and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 4 here. 4's got a really good tone. Really good rich tone. 4 is at $30. $4 is at $30. It's really clear yellow amber with the blue, so that's a really good grade. 4, and then 5, 6. 6 is this little guy here. Nice. 6 is like really small. I think this one was 20 if I recall correctly. Yep, $20. And of course, these all come with a blue Dominican amber card. Take 4, very good take. 6 is going back, so number 4 right here at 30 is going to for ABH. This is added to your cart, will be shipped out on Friday. For ABH, good take. This one's going to you. Boom, that one's going to you. Very good take. 8 for 30. One, two, three, four. Oh yeah, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 for 35. I can do 8 for 35. I'll do it for 35. Ooh, look, you can already see the blue without the flashlight. Just a quick experiment. We're going to take it to the sunshine because the sun has more UV rays in it than just a regular flashlight. So sometimes it works really well. It depends on a couple of factors, but we're going out in the sunshine. There's some blue. Not really going too crazy in the sun. Some of them do more than others. There's some blue. Kind of a light blue thing. So-so. Some of them are better in the sun than other ones. Boom. Okay, that's it for blue. Last call on those. Plants. Somebody has been asking me for plants. And, oh, look at that. Dominican plants in amber. All right, looks like we got a bunch at 45. Ooh. 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 Ooh, a bunch at 45. Okay, here we go. We got some pretty good stuff coming up. This one, I actually, starting off with one that I recommend. This one, wow, actually might have a mushroom in it. Jewelry Forever takes it. I almost regret selling it because it might. These are anthers from the Algarobo flower. That's a bug. This one almost looks like it's a mushroom. Oh, it better not be. Ooh, if it is, Jewelry Forever just got a really good one. That's definitely a botanical inclusion. It's probably a flower petal. Oh yeah, I don't see mushroom rings. Oh yeah, I think that's a flower petal. Wow, this one's really good. ABI next already. I still have to write jewelry down. Jewelry Forever, you might want to microscope that one because that one looks really quality. I didn't spend enough time on it, but that's a really good one. I think that might have just set the bar really high for the rest of these 45s because that one was exceptional. Dominican anthers. They're not new. ABI's tired. ABI's wants to go to sleep. It's like 3 o'clock for you, right, ABI? Jewelry Forever got this one and this one. Jewelry Forever, very good one. Jewelry Forever is amassing a very good collection. All right, next up. I fear that one might have just spoiled the bunch for the rest because that one was really good quality. That was a surprise one. This one, what do we have? Some like I see a little mosquito. Looks like a piece of a blade of grass. Not my recommendation. Couple insects, nothing too crazy. That's piece number 1. Piece number 2 looks like a really clear little cab. Oh, this one has a flower petal in it. That's a flower petal. If we microscope it, I think it's really clear. The sunlight's coming through kind of harsh right now, so they're not showing as well as they could on the live. These are 45. Yeah, that's a petal. Look at that. Very clear. You can see the hairs. That's a flower petal. It's in a cabochon too, so good for making a ring. If you make rings or know somebody who does. There's a flower petal in that one right there. Piece number 2. That one I like. Piece number 3. Oops. Just a little stick in this one. You guys see that stick at the bottom? Piece number 4 coming up. Piece number 4's got a lot of action. It looks like it could be a flower petal or maybe a leaf. A lot of layers in this one. A lot of like, oh, that's mist. Look at those are all layers and it's like misty. This one must have been made in the morning. The first one put the bar way too high. That was like $100 piece. That was $100 piece. It really, well, let's look for another. I did not know Christy was in the hospital. Karen, what happened? Oh, Lord. Uh-oh, Christy Pocus is in the hospital. Can you tell us? This one's a $150 AAA wasp, not a plant, but it looks like a very museum grade wasp. Super clear. No, I didn't know Christy was in the hospital. Oh God, I hope she wasn't in pain. Like, 'cause that sudden hospital visits are usually because of a lot of pain. Nice wasp, very museum grade. In case you want it, that one will be on the table. Next piece of 45. Somebody might like this one. This one looks like a definitely part of some sort of plant. Could be a blade of grass or maybe a flower petal. That one's pretty good. That one gets the recommendation. That could be grass. It's very, very, very clear. You see how you can see little hairs on it? Dominican amber, 20 million years old, $45 a piece. That's number 5.
Okay.
Oh, here we go. This one's at 125. You might like this one. Karen, I'm sorry to hear that. What's your next surgery for? This one's at 125. You might like this one. This one's actually this one's beautiful. Who was asking for plants? Was it ABH or ABI? That is an anther. Ooh, is this one releasing pollen? Ooh, look at how clear that one is. Look at how the sun reflects on it. That is what makes pollen. Hi. Ooh, is it releasing pollen? Might be. 90? Ooh, laser to remove stones. What do you have? Kidney stone? Hi, guys. Teacher in bed. Don't eat flowers like it's Smell good? Smell good? How about 100? I'll do this one for 100 even. That's a really, really clear one. Do you guys know what is the difference between a stamen and an anther in a flower? The stamen is like the whole male reproductive part in a flower, and it has two main parts, which is the anther and the filament, the stalk that holds it. So I guess technically speaking, this is the stamen, like Amber Collector says, and the anther is just that part right there. It's, wow, look at the light on that one. Wow, that is so clear. This is a museum grade stamen because the anther is the top that produces pollen, and then that's the filament. So together, the anther and the filament are the stamen. Doesn't look like this one was actively releasing pollen. Amber Collector is very good with these sort of things. Karen, the ones I posted here on TikTok. Here's a nice twig. This one's at 45. Karen, thank you. Do you have any of that? We have one piece that has like a possible. We sold the two good ones, but we have one more piece that's a maybe on that. Karen, I think a lot of your pieces will glow in the dark like that. Those ones were especially perfect for it. This one's at 45. And I'll show a few more plants. This one's at 45, has some twigs. This one looks like it was the base of possibly some flowers. That one's at 45. Next one. So. Here's another stamen. This one looks good. This one's at 45. And UV light works better than regular light. This one's at 45. There's the stamen, and there's a fly in this one. Ooh, a pollinator. Right next to the pollen maker. A lot of amber glows in the darkness, but not all of it. ABI, take on that last one. That's a good one. ABI, this one's going to you. That's a good one. ABI takes the stamen. This one's going to you. Oh, my baby girl. She's okay. Aw. She's okay. She's not hurt. She just got scared. Keith Sturgeon wants a pistol. We can look for one. Do you guys know what is the difference between a stamen and a pistil in a flower? There's this one. The next one coming up is pretty good. The pistil is basically the female part of the plant. ABI, time to sleep. Okay, good night. All right, good night. Have yourself a good night. Invoice comes out after the live. We will ship everything on Friday. And this one has something interesting going on. This has a little wasp, a pollinator. I wonder if that's a piece of a flower right there. In fact, if that's a flower, maybe it could be a pistil. I'm not sure. Ah, yes, clouds, please. No, I think it's a piece of detritus. So that one's a medium quality botanical. Let's see what else we can find. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, there is a live tomorrow. Oh, this one looks like a flower petal. This one looks like it has some good detail to it. This one's at 45. This might be a microscope piece. Oh yeah, I'd say like a medium grade flower petal. 4 ABH petroleum pieces. Yeah, let's move on to the list and see if we can get to those. Where is the list? Who asked for large clear pieces? Large clear Dominican raw. Oh, that was Mike Bowers, I believe. 4 ABH. I got to put petroleum pieces on the list. Petroleum. All right, large clear Dominican raw. Mike Bowers. Let's see what we got. Take our tools over to the raws. Okay, let's see what we got here. These are all at 90 cents a gram. User59 also looking for larger raw pieces to polish. This is going to be the biggest stuff we have right now. We're pretty low on really large pieces. This one, really large, really big, it has some really large pieces. This one, really large, really big, it has some cracks, so lapidary-wise. Lapidary-wise doesn't get the thumbs up, but you guys know what you want. So if this serves your purposes, maybe. I could possibly discount this piece. It's a nice one, 76. It's supposed to be $66. No, $68? 75? $67. This one's supposed to be 67. I'll do this one at 60. Oh, a whole bunch of lines of bubbles in there. A whole bunch of lines of bubbles. This is all Dominican amber. That's interesting. They're all going up across here. The black. We don't have much in the way of black amber. Ooh, a small red piece. Not for polishing, but it'd be a fun little example piece. That one's going to be super cheap. That one's going to be $5. That one's at $5 if anybody wants it. That's going to be piece number 1, we'll say. This is a nice piece to polish. Looks like piece number 1, we'll say. This is a nice piece to polish. Looks like it's going to have some cool flow lines. That's a crack, that's a flow line, so. Oh, wait. Yeah, so that's kind of cool. This piece right here is going to be $14. 4 ABH takes 1. You want this one? This one's at $14 if somebody. So 4 ABH gets this one. Gets this one. For ABH, you got 4 ABH, you got. Let me go put it in the cart. Oh. All right, 4 ABH, you got that one in your cart. All right, 4 ABH, you got that one in your cart. It's a really dark one, kind of black. This one looks petrolified. Medium quality. I think the best petrolification kinds come from Mexico, in my opinion. This one would be $26. $26 for this one. It's going to be the new number one. Mike Bowers, big ones. This one's quality. That one looks really good quality. That's just that's a jammy one. That's really jammy. That could be a decent one for finding insects. He's going to be at $19. $19 for this one. 19 for that one. That one's gemmy. That one's super gemmy and pretty red. I like that one a lot. That's piece number 3 down here. Mike Bowers does this one. This one's medium clarity. You might like this one, you might not. This one's got layers. $41 for this one. 41 for this one. Mike Bowers, this one. Do you want a discount on this one? This one looks kind of wild. Go wait for bigger ones. Okay, my suggestion would be to wait for bigger Baltic because I can get those more easily. But no, I can get these too. I just have to tell my guy to make me a lot. How much for that one that I was just doing? I'll discount this one. It's a gamble. It could be very cracked inside, or it could be good. There's a lot of stuff going on inside. It's a gamble. If it's good, it's really good. Because actually, look, the light goes through all the way to the other side. But it's just hard to see because the skin's pretty irregular. So anyways, price on this one. Because Mike Bowers, the reason I was saying that is because you buy amber differently from the Dominican Republic and from Ukraine. Like, they sell them in a completely different way. So it's like, it's kind of a thing. But we can get it either way. This one is supposed to be $81. And I'll discount this one. I don't have much room to move on the raw, but I'll take like a big discount just so it moves so we can get some new stuff. I'll take 15 off. So it's supposed to be 81. 66. Okay, Mike Bowers. Jewelry Forever takes this one. This one's going to you. Good take, Jewelry. Good luck. I hope you find some really cool stuff in this one. Dominican Raw, 66. Oh. There we go. Okay, Jewelry Forever. This one's going in your cart. Very good take. Hollywood Fever. The less I know, the less I know, the better. What does that mean? Okay, so any more recommendations from here? This one gets the recommendation. Looks like it has red skin. It might be yellow inside, or it might be red. It's kind of hard to say, but you don't know until you polish it. This one looks pretty clear too. See how the whole thing lights up? That means there's no cracks, nothing stopping the light. Oh, song lyrics. What song is that? I don't know that one. The Bear. This is Dominican Amber, 20 million years old, Middle Miocene era. This one is going to be at $36. This one's at 36. I like the color of that one too. User 598 takes this one. Very good take. User 598 said you were looking for some bigger pieces to polish. We can keep looking if you want to buy more, or if you're satisfied with that one, let me know. For all my polishers out there, I can recommend this high quality lot. These are at $2 a gram, so they're more expensive. They're just a little over twice as much, but these are the rare color ones. If you guys want to polish some really, really good stuff. But you will not find insects in it because it's not that translucent. So, if you want colors, this one would be at 94. That one would be at 94. So this stuff is a little more expensive, but it's for the rare colors. And this is the kind that ages well over time, especially in beads. So we can look through that. Or $70, $80 one. Looks like we're running low on big Dominican. Ooh, is that blue? Not really. That could be a line of ash in there. That could be a bunch of ash. Maybe a little bit of blue. Kind of, but nothing too crazy. I think this one's at 64. I think this is the biggest Dominican I have left, if not the biggest one I have left. It's either that or the two biggest pieces I have left are that one or this one, which is Baltic. This one's Baltic, and this one, it's got some good spots, but see how it stops right here? I'll discount it because of that, because that might not be quality amber right there, and that might actually be heavier than amber, thus making the price go up for lesser quality. So that one deserves a discount. So I'll discount this one big if you want. But these are the parts that could hold surprises too. This is at 90 cents a gram, so this one should be 73. I'll take a lot off of this one because it's the very last one from that lot. So I'm going to take a lot. 73, 63, 53. I'm going to take $20 off and do this one at $53. It's a big piece of raw Baltic amber from Ukraine. Jared, I have not shown the rings already, no. That one's at 53. If somebody wants it. And I think those are my biggest, these are my two biggest pieces left. So aside from these ones, I have good options in that price range at like these ones. Like, that's a nice piece right there. That one's going to be expensive though. Jewelry Forever takes that last one for 53. Jewelry Forever. Jewelry Forever gets this one for 53, big discount. And this one would be at $154, and I'll show it. I see Jewelry Forever. Let me write you down. Baltic Raw, 53. Jewelry Forever. This one's going in your cart. This one, if you guys want like just the prettiest piece of amber, butterscotch. Light, translucent butterscotch. Not too dark, not too dark. Oh my God. All right, Baltic on Baltic, listen to the sound. Versus Dominican on Dominican. Dominican's a little tinnier. Baltic's a little more like fuller of a sound. Jared, a mosquito ring. My personal ring is a mosquito ring. All right, so that's it for those. And I haven't found any. Nobody has wanted these ones yet. I thought this was going to be the best lot ever. It's always the stuff you think is going to do the best. This one's at $2 a gram. This one's at 52. 52. Thanks for the gifts, Amber Collector. That one's at 52. Look at the color on this one. This one's wild. This one, creamy. This one lights up like a lamp. Watch this. Watch this. Oh, look at that. Ooh, ooh. Jason, maybe someday. This one's at 62. This one's like a slab, basically. This one's a cut. See, there's the raw skin right here, and then all this part was cut with a saw. All right, what else is on our list? This one's dark. That one's too dark. Ooh, this one is so nice. That one is nice. That one's at 114. All right, that's it. What is next on our list? Next up is non-payers. All right, so we're doing non-payer carts. You guys ready? No, we discount non-payer carts. So people who bought stuff and had the gall to not pay their invoice get let me see. Okay, this one. Boom, this one's canceled. Okay, Dominican Amber termite for 55. I discount this lot so I don't have to put them back. I'm going from 55 to 45. Let's see about this one. Oh, this one's a steal. This is a beautiful piece for 45. This one you don't want to pass up on. This one's nice. Look at that. That's an elegant piece of amber right there. That's a nice one. Ooh, everybody takes on this. There was so many takes, I got to scroll up. I'm going to do it in reverse for the suspense. So I'm going to list from the first people who I'm listing do not get this piece. The last person on the list is the one who claims it. There was Jules Dermanja. She didn't get it. Jewelry Forever. He didn't get it. Tosh R didn't get it. Jared didn't get it. And then the very top of the list, who got it? Amier Stags. This one's going to you, Amier. Very good piece. It's actually like this. Like the termite is just dive bombing down to the earth. Amier, very good piece. This one's going to you. Whoop, whoop. Amier gets it. Good take. Very good take, Amier. That's a really nice piece. Dominican termite. 45. Jared, I saw yours. You said toe, but that counts. If I know that you're trying to get it, then that's perfectly fine. So, Jared, yours counts. Even if you typo, it still counts. It's just because Amier Stags was first on my screen. Orbicularis take is how you take a piece on this live feed. So all these people took a piece from the live feed, and then they go in here and they get invoiced tonight, and we ship them the piece on Tuesdays and Fridays. All right, next one. Next one. $50 Burmese piece. We're going to drop it down to $40. Let's see what it is. Burmese amber inclusion. So orbicularis, yeah, it's buying it. It's how you choose, or it's how you buy a piece on this feed. This one is a cabochon, right, with a big termite right in the middle. Termites, I shouldn't say this, but I will. They're our least favorite insect inclusion in amber. I'll even go lower on this one. I'll do 35. Jewelry Forever gets this one. Good take, Jewelry Forever. This one's going to you. Big roach right in the middle. Blatodier. And this one's going to you. Jewelry Forever. Very good take. Going with your other two pieces. Burmese roach. I'm doing this one for 35. We are anti-roach on this show. All right, Jewelry Forever, you got those 3 pieces in your cart. Thank you, the bear. Thank you very much. Yeah, you guys say take any piece you want. Invoicing on PayPal only. Shipping on Tuesdays and Fridays. Let's see. Okay, this person did not pay. Boom, Killer Tofu, you're out of here. 2 Dominican bracelets. Oh, and I even gave them a discount because these are supposed to be 35 each. And they said, can I get 2 for 30 each? And I said yes, and I gave them a discount, and they still didn't pay, which means they're out of here. So I'm going to do these 2 bracelets for 55. I'm taking $5 off. It's 2 Larimar bracelets from the Dominican Republic. Larimar chip bracelets. They're stretchies too. And if nobody takes them, they're going to go back into their cart, back into their home with their brethren. There you go. Anybody need Larimar chip beads? Major loss for Tofu. Tofu, you're out of here. Tofu, you're blocked. I'm blocking Tofu. Okay, here's... Ooh, what is this? A $6 red raw Dominican amber. This one should not be $6 by any means. Why was it even... Orbicularis? Yes, we can do that after we get through with these next pieces. 35s. User 598 takes this one. Super good choice. Watch this, User 598. Watch this, watch this. Boom! That is beautiful color. Red raw Dominican amber. Oh yeah. User 598, just polish one window on this and it'll be a great little piece. Yo, Logan, what's up? Welcome to the show. User, this one's going to you. Let me go. That's a nice piece, dude. That's a really nice piece. Put it in your cart. That one's in your cart. Logan is going good today. Thank you very much. Sun's out. Grandma and granddaughter. Hi. Hi. No, no. Oh, I love my baby. Orbicularis, you can do it in a tumbler if you have soft grit. You cannot do it with other rocks because amber is softer than rocks. How's your day going, Logan? This one here, Derby Short, you're canceled, you're blocked. Burmese Amber Beetles for 45. We're going to drop this one down to 35, and we're going to see if it's any good. What do you do for work, Logan? Hey, Deep Blue, welcome to the show. Oh, this one's going to be at 35. We're discounting it down to 35. Anybody who's a non-payer gets blocked. I go through these, and I just block them. So, fair warning, if you shop here, and you make an invoice, and you ghost me, blocked. You're out. 3 beetles in this one. This one's at 35. Jewelry Forever takes this one. Another good take by Jewelry. 3 beetles. Nice. And it looks like one little fly. I wonder what that is. It kind of insecty, kind of not. Might have been spider refuse. Yeah, because it takes time for me to show insect pieces and then write down the cart and invoice them. And if I do all that time and then somebody non-pays me, I don't want them to do it again. So they're out of here. Jewelry Forever gets this one. Burmese, 3 beetles for 35. Nice. Warehouse work. You work with a crew? One of my close friends did warehouse work for the longest time. He loved it. Okay, so I think we keep the rest of these non-pairs secret because not everybody's on the bad list, so I don't want to show the carts. Boom boom. Last one. No, I'm gonna leave hers in case she wants to pay. Okay, that's it for the non-payers. Next is petrolified. Who is asking for petrolified, Amber? About 15 of us. Nice. Who's asking for petrolified, Amber? It can come in all shapes and sizes. Mostly, I think Mexican is the best. So I'm going to try and look for Mexican slabs. I think are going to be a really good one. Mexican slabs. Hopefully we can find something here. I'm going to cherry pick 4 ABH. Orbicularis. Insects are next. We did the no payers. We did the non-payers. Now we're doing petrolified, Amber. And then next we're doing the insects for 35 after this. I'm going to try and search around. So petrolified amber is when plant inclusions become petroleum inside of the amber, and it turns them green. This one has a skosh of it. No, it's totally different than oily. Completely different. This one has a skosh of that. See how it's a little bit green? That's not really enough. We want more. Grasshoppers? I don't have any grasshoppers. I have some crickets. Crickets are like similar but with long antennas. Oh, these slabs are at 18, by the way. These are at 18 if you want to grab one. The petrolified ones are usually pretty dark. That's a pretty slab right there. That's a pretty slab. These are at 18 if you want any of these slabs. I don't have any grasshoppers. I have crickets. I think I have like 1 or 2. Whoa, what's that? Interesting. Actually, I don't think the slabs are going to be the best. These slabs are not the best for petrolified because I think they're all pretty kind of clear. Another day we can go through and unbox a bunch of these slabs. Ooh, okay, wait, this one might be. This one might be. Let's turn down the lights. The loop is $5. This is $5, and it's $5 shipping too. But of course, if you already have a cart, it's only $5 shipping for the whole cart. Oh, will this one be? Oh yeah, this one's got good petrolification. This one's at 18. This one's good. A little, maybe a little scratch on the side of this one. Not my favorite. I'm gonna drop this one down to 15. Amier Stags takes this one. 4 ABH was next. The polish isn't perfect on this one. I think I see a little bit of little scratches on the left side. Actually, it's pretty good, but I'm still going to drop it to 15. Oh, this one's actually freaking nice. 4 ABH. Amier Stags got this one. Wow, that's actually what we want right there. Amier Stags gets this one. Let me see if I can find another like this. Amier gets this one. Yeah, easy to polish those out. This is a beautiful slab. Let's see. From behind, very clear. There's this black spot. The black spot is where you see the petrolification happen. Oh yeah, pretty good actually. Wow, this one's a good half and half piece. Look, this one's got good petrolification, and it's kind of glared out by the light, but in person you can see it better. It's better in person. This one's got petrolification because there's a bunch of plant matter here, and then it's really clear off to the side. Oh, interesting. Why does that look so weird? This one's pretty good. I like this one. This one's at 18. It's got really clear A-grade parts. Yeah, just plant matter, unrecognizable now. Maybe tree bark. Look at how green it turns. Ooh. There's that one. That's number 3. I think I found a good one. It's like green smoke. Almost, but it's like same but different. This one's a little smaller, but ooh, this one even has a Scotia blue in it. Blue is super rare in Mexican amber. We never see blue. Wow, you can see 2 different colors. That actually has green and blue. That must have been in a forest fire. Wow, we never see blue Mexican amber. That's different. Frogger takes this one. Frogger takes this one. We never see blue in Mexican amber. Wow, very good character on this one too. Frogger takes this one. This one's going to you, Frogger. Very subtle. A little bit of evidence of a forest fire right there. Frogger, this one goes to you. Very good take. Mexican slab, green and blue. Frogger gets this one. Very good take, Frogger. I'm looking through these right now, and I'm kind of grabbing a few, but there's actually a lot to unbox. So I'm going to unbox one right now, just for fun. That means that these have never been seen before, and the best ones have not been bought. Let's see what we can find. Oh, okay, nice and clear. Good slab. Just nice clear yellow amber. That one is 18. Some good secondary greens on there too. There's actually some petrolification. Not bad. But it's nice and clear amber. That one. But here, let's unbox another one. Unboxing is very fun. One of my favorite things to do. Another one. That one kind of looks oily. No, nothing too crazy in that one. Oh, it's addicting. We got to get a good one. Ooh, here's a bigger one. Unboxing is so addicting. These are all $18. First one to say take takes it. Ooh. Mexican amber slabs. Ooh, this is a sister slab. I've seen this one's sisters before. This one's got tons of flow lines. UV light. Watch this. With the UV light, watch this. Tons of cool little flow lines. This one's got a lot of character. A lot of stuff going on. Let's see if it does anything crazy under the regular light. Okay, just a nice pretty slab. Not bad. One more. And then we're going to do $35 insects. Or actually, no, I take that back. We're going to try and find some more petrolified ones. 4 ABHs didn't get his yet, I don't think. Pretty little slab. Okay, so that's going to be it for Mexican slabs. Last call right now. We're going to search for a little bit more of petrolified kind, if we can find it. Oh, for ABH, I have an idea. How about this? This is Dominican amber. This might be super petrolified. Let's see about this one. Oh, Heather, those last ones are at 18 each. Okay, let's see if this one has the green. Oh, wow. This one has it in droves. This one even has blue. This one's wild. Wow. If you wanted a petrolified one, this one's actually an extremely good example. And it's got red in it and a little bit of blue. This is a crazy one. Let's see how much it costs. Let's get it on the scale. $2 a gram for this one. This Dominican amber goes for $2 a gram. $1.99, so it's going to be $398. $398 on this one. That's a big, beautiful piece. Wow, the colors on this one. You've got yellow, you've got red, and you've got totally changes colors to green when you hit it with the flashlight, and a skosh of blue. Boom, look at that. Dang, there's some rich blue with like just a little pocket. Yeah, impressive polish. Excellent job. Little pockets of blue all over. Wow, okay. That one's really nice. That's a big one. Let's see if there's anything inside of it. There's a lot of detritus floating around. Might be able to find something interesting. What is the thing that I saw? Ah, it's nothing. Okay. Lot of detritus. There could be some surprises in here. You never know. I'll take or best offer on this one. If you want to make an offer, I'll take or best offer. Any more Mexican? I don't have any more big Mexicans right now. Ooh, what about this one? Wait. Wait. What about this one? This one might have some petrolification. This one actually looks like just the kind. Oh yeah, that one's got beautiful petrolification. $1. What am I supposed to do with $1? This one's good, but I mean, this is a little bit extreme, but that's a beautiful piece. Let's see, any more Mexican? Mexican slabs, silver bracelets, geometric. No, those ones are all clear. Figure rings. Maybe, I'm also thinking maybe the Mexican pendants could have some. 200? No, I paid more than that for it. 225? It's like close, but no, I still have to go above. 225 doesn't work for me. I have to go a little higher. Want to see more of the Mexican cabs for ABH? Yeah, you can see some Mexican cabs. The cabs might even be a good choice to find petrolification. So these are some Mexican cabs. These are at $10 a pair. So $5 a cab. What's up, Danger Metals? I love your videos. See them all the time. These are so like $5 a piece, $10 a pair. But I like to sell them in pairs. This one's got decent petrolification. This one right here. And then this one's got a really good red color. I wonder if this one would glow. Hard to say. This one. Take two. Can I pick? Yeah, Jules, you can pick. And I can put out some other options on the table as well. Danger Metals, yes. With some limited options, because I have some really big carved amber. And I'll see what else I can get. These are the same. And I can put a ruler next to them if you want. $10 a pair, $5 a piece. Take 3 and see bottom 2. Wait, Jules, I think you mean this one, the 3, this pair right here, and see bottom 2 down here. Martha, I see you say take, but I don't know on which piece. Take pair, which pair? Which pair? And then Jules, Dermanja, let me know which pair. Right bottom 2 places. Okay, I think these are going to you, Martha, but Jules might have taken these. I'm not sure. Let's see. If not claimed, let's see. Jules might have taken these. Jules, did you take these ones? Because you said take 3, and it could have been like pair 1, 2, 3. Danger Metals, take 5 down left side. That's definitely yours, Danger Metals. Remember that, because I'll get those in a second. I want to hear what Jules has to say, because I'm not sure if she claimed this or not. Oh, very good choice, Danger Metals. Okay, I think Martha gets these ones. Second down and right last. Oh, I think Jules got. I think then Jules might have actually got this. Duke King, yeah, I can shine a light over all of them, no problem. I think Jules actually got the drop on this. I just needed clarification. So Jules, that was this piece, right? The middle 2 will do for you. Okay, that makes it easy. Okay, then this cab pair goes to Martha, and then the middle cab pair will go to Jules. Dew King, red color. This one in particular right here is a really good red color. The camera's not doing it justice, but I would suggest taking on this one right now. I'm pretty sure that's the reddest of the batch. This one actually too. Oh, this one actually has green petrolification and red. I suggest that pair. Okay, so Jules, I got this pair for you. I'm not sure what the other pair is that you want. You might want to reclaim the other pair. Dew King taking those, and then I haven't Danger Metals. I have not forgotten about you. Dew King, is this your first purchase from me? I will need your email address to invoice you. So Dew King, the way it works is please go to my profile right now, message me your email address, and then come back and let me know that you did it. And then I'll invoice you on PayPal when I finish the live stream tonight, and I will ship on Friday. Dew King, my messages. So Dew King, these ones are going to you. 5 down is for Danger Metals, this pair right here. Where are you guys going? What do you gotta get? Oh, yeah. Go getting cheese. All right, love you guys. Have a safe trip. Request from the co-op. No. What's for dinner, though? I love the curry. Okay, yeah, just yogurt. Do we have enough pita bread for the curry? Yes. All right, love you guys. Okay, Dew King. Orbicularis, you have to go soon. You wanted the 35 insects, right? Let's do some insects quick for Orbicularis. We got $35 insects from Burma. $35 insects. We're going to do a lightning round right now. Thank you, Logan. Yeah, we have a pretty nice home life. Orbicularis, $35 insects from the time of the dinosaurs. Large clear pieces with beetles. There should be. These ones are generally sized around this, so I don't know what you think of as large, but this is like medium. But I'll go through the larger ones. That's roach, not a beetle. Orbicularis. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. Let's lightning round and see what we can find. Piece number 1. Jules Demanja. Okay, thanks for joining. Thanks for the purchases, and I will invoice you tonight. Ship on Friday. Have a good night. This one I like a lot. This one has a swarm of small insects in it. This one actually, number 2, like 1 insect, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's got a lot to explore. 7. Oh, this one's got a lot of really small ones. I like that one a lot. Large one with the beetle. Here's a very large one. Just some bubbles in it. This one's similar. This one has a beetle. This one's a medium clear. Dainty Mini, what's up? Welcome to the show. This one has a beetle. It's medium clarity. This Mac guy, first person to say take on any piece takes it. There's no dibs on the show, so just say take to claim any piece. We invoice on PayPal and ship on Friday, and shipping is $5 in the States, $25 international. Actually, the bubble's better, absolutely. This one's at 35. And looks like we got a bunch of little bubbles coming through here. Do you see them? See the bubbles? Oh! Oh, shoot, is that hair? I'm taking this one for myself in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, take. This one's mine. Whoa! Score! Whoa, that looks like mammal hair. That does not look like plants. Ooh, that could be like rodent hair. This is probably from a vertebrae, meaning an animal with an actual spine. Wow, whoa, whoa, whoa. That was a surprise. No wonder there's no insects in this one. That's what it was. Wow. Nice piece. Ooh, nice. Okay, I scored on that one. Big time. That's a good one. Hair. Nice. This one's at 35. Nice. Okay. That one is. I'm gonna find a little baggie. Nice. All right. Clone it. All right. The next one. Clear beetle. Oh, I see a clear beetle in this one. This one's 35. I like the looks of this one. That's a nice big clear beetle. That's a nice one. Beetles are often cryptic, which means it's hard to see what's going on, but this one shows a lot of detail. Dainty Mini. All invoices are due within 24 hours. But yeah. Okay, this one's at 35. Hold on, let me show another one.
Funny, I'm homeless.
Something kind of funny, I'm homeless. Dainty Mini, check your DMs. Yeah, all payments due within 24 hours. Oh, this one's a really good one. This one's got a whole swarm of insects. This one definitely gets the recommendation for 35. Absolutely, look at that. Boom, boom, boom. Wasp, midge, midge, wings out. Midge. Martha takes this one. This Mac guy was right after Martha. This Mac guy, just so you know, they come through differently on my screen than yours. So you might have been first on your screen, but Martha was first on mine. Ooh, roach? Yep, roach. Nice, Martha. This is a great take. Good take. Burmese swarm. 35 roaches. Ah, why did it have to be roaches? Oh yeah, Martha's first. I do have raindrop ones and Enhydro ones, absolutely. You can't get them all. Let's see, we're gonna keep on looking for a beetle. Here's another beetle. I'm trying to cherry pick out the beetles for you. Pretty decent one. This one might have spider webs in it. Beetle, and those could be little spider webs on the side there. Not perfectly defined. Oftentimes when you see little strands like that and then balls inside of it, little like undefinable mass like that, that's an insect that was eaten by a spider. And it was stuck in the spider web. And then it got tossed out. That's a pretty nice beetle. Leaf or fern? Yes, actually. Dainty Mini. I have like some small leaves and kind of hard to recognize ones, and they're like around $45. And then I have a museum grade leaf, a pine needle, that is $300 or best offer. No way. Spider alert. Spider alert. Spider in the 35s. That's cool. Dainty Mini, let's write it on the list. I'm going to start a new to-do list. So it's going to be Dainty Mini wants rain and leaf. And Martha Inez takes this one. So that's our to-do list right now. Martha Inez. Orbicularis. Martha Inez got the drop on this one. Burmese spider. Nice. Spiders are rare and usually cannot be bought for under $35. But in this case, Martha found a lucky one. Next one. Enhydro rain. Okay, yeah, absolutely. Big roach. This is actually a very pretty piece of amber. But at AmberBugs, we are biased against roaches. So, oh look, there's two. No, that looks like it was a dead insect. Oh, and a plant matter in this one. Looks like a twig. I bet there was like a dead, maybe a cricket on this. And then there's a roach over here, which was alive. Square one. Nice parasitic wasp in this one. That one's pretty. That one's really pretty. Boom. Dew King takes that one. I like that one a lot. Dew King, very good take. This one's going to you. Dew King starting to get a nice first lot. Burmese wasp. Dew King, here is your card. And they will come with info cards, a Mexican and a Burmese card. So you know exactly where each one is from. Any more swarms with beetles? Yeah, probably. You just got to keep looking. I see another good beetle. Alan Sorry takes this one here. Alan Sorry, you want this beetle? Because there's actually three. There's actually one beetle, two beetle, three beetles. And I'm going to add a fourth. This one gets recommendation for being pretty. And this one is also a beetle. Alan Sorry takes one. All right, nice. Good choice, Alan Sorry. And number 4 here has this beetle. Looks like he was jumping. Also a line of bubbles. I see a tiny little midge right there. And Jewelry Forever takes this one. This one's a pretty piece. What is this? Interesting. Lots of bubbles. A passing rainstorm rained on this piece. And oh, I see lots of little secret insects in here. Okay, Alan, sorry, I'll get that one for you in a second. Let me get Jewelry Forever and then Alan, sorry. Can you guys hear the background noise as much? Because normally I notice on my live feeds you can hear the baby music in the back, but there's baby music playing in the background right now in my house. Can you guys hear it? Does it catch on the microphone? No? Okay, that's good, because I want this microphone to cut out the weird background noise. So can you guys hear any background noise? What about my squeaky chair? How's my squeaky chair sound compared to normal? The squeaky chair is a paid actor. Nice, okay. Can you hear the squeaky chair? Let's see, more swarms with beetles. Like, oh, this one's really pretty. This one looks like a fungus gnat. No, but yes on chair. Logan, I know what you mean. I like the natural sounding ones. But for cutting it up and for YouTube and stuff like that, it sounds less professional. That's a nice cab. Flying insect looks like a fungus gnat right in the middle of the cab. Not a bad piece at all. What is that? That's going to be the new piece number 6. Swarm with a beetle. That one's cool, but I'm going to... Let's see if we see any beetle swarms. Feel free to try and describe any piece you guys want me to get, if you can describe it. That's a pretty one. It looks like it has a wasp. Or a fly. Big female warrior ant. Big female warrior ant on this one. Jewelry, if it ever takes this one will make really good jewelry. That's a beautiful piece for a pendant. Like if you were to wrap it, boom, perfectly in the middle, clear insect. Can't do ants, unfortunately. Afraid of ants. Orbicularis, that's all right. I'm going to start you a new one. Jacob Belleville, what's up? Long time no see. And I don't see any more beetle swarms in this one. How about this one? It's most of a beetle. Part of it's cut off, but most of a beetle. No, I haven't seen South Park in a long time. Not a caterpillar, but let's see what's inside this. Let's see. I think it's a millipede. Let's see. That actually could be a caterpillar. It's not a millipede. It could be a centipede. It only has one leg coming out of each segment instead of 2. It looks more like a caterpillar because centipedes usually have longer antennae. A caterpillar would be really rare. This could be actually quite a rare find. Wow, hold on. Amber Collector says caterpillar. Wow, it looks like it has the little legs. Actually, it's not like any centipede I've ever seen, because usually the centipedes have long antennae because they're hunters, they're carnivorous. I think we might actually have a caterpillar. This one's very rare. In fact, I'm not sure I've ever had a caterpillar. So I was about to take it, but this Mac guy takes this one. This Mac guy, very good take. This is your first take from the show, right? Nice piece. That's actually a rare species. You see how it's kind of see-through and stuff? Orbicularis, I see your take, but Mac guy got it. See how it's kind of see-through? I think that means that usually the insect was dead before it got caught in the amber, which is why it goes see-through. And sometimes insects are like super shiny, like they look like they're made out of metal. Those are the ones that are alive when they got caught in amber. Still an amazing first take. I just thought you might want to know that if you ever wonder why is it see-through. But this Mac guy, very good take. User 598, I've been at this for 7 years, turned it into a business with a lot of ideas. Alan, sorry, I'm not sure how many display cases are in your shipment. This Mac guy, do you know that you have to message me your email address right now? That's a good piece, and caterpillars are very rare, so for that to be at 35, it's a really good price. This Mac guy, I need you to message me your email address right now, and then come back to the live feed and let me know that you did it. Yeah, DM me your email address. I'll be right back. It's getting a bit cold. I need to get a sweater. I'll be back in a sec. Who is that? Mac guy, I got your message. Okay. Oh. You heard me all the way from back there. Wow. Any shockers been had? Not really. Not in a while. Jasmine Jazzy J, yours might be one of the most shocking pieces in a while. Jasmine has a really good piece, you guys. That's it. What left? What's on our list? Okay, rain pieces. No, Orbicularis or whatever your name is. You still haven't got a piece that you wanted. Orbicularis, are you still trying to get a piece before we switch over? We can go to the $20 pieces. $20 pieces have this Mac guy. I got your message. Hold on. Jacob Belleville. Oh my God, so much stuff. Enhydros in silver rings. How about that?
Again, guys, but this time I'm balling because I got myself a tent and a rain fly. Thanks to my big homie Marshawn Lynch, I have a Starlink in the middle of the river.
What? Okay, so wait. This Mac guy followed back. Oh, I see. Because it only lets you send one message. There you go. This Mac guy, I messaged you. Thirsty. I'll be right back. Bring them down and now they're low. My hands are high, my hands are low. My hands are high, my hands are low. Oh, I forgot you guys can still hear me. I forgot on the mic. Oh, could you guys hear me singing baby songs? I'm coming back in the camera right now. Could you guys hear me singing that whole time? Info cards, yes. This Mac guy, they all come with an info card so you can know. Orbicularis, okay, one sec. Well, singing baby songs. Okay, we're gonna look through $20 pieces. Oh, Tilly, yeah. Accept, follow. Till, I got you. Do King, hold on. Got you, Do King. Follow back. I can't follow you, Do King, for some reason. But I just sent you a message. And that's it. How many pendants? I have some pendants. I have some really good pendants in the mail. Pretty Dalek. What do you think about Insects and Amber silver pendants? I have those in the mail. They'll be soon. They'll be here soon. My glasses are like new. Yeah, I had them for a while. I don't usually wear them, but they're blue blocker glasses. I have good vision. I'm just trying to protect them because a lot of blue light in my setup. Where are we? Orbicularis. Let's do your piece. Let's try and find you a piece. We're gonna look through the 20s right now. Orbicularis. So in theory, the $20 are like even smaller insects, but we also find a lot of surprises in them. For example, this one's at 20. All right, first one at 20. Let's see. I get the feeling like this one's a banger for some reason. This Mac guy, well, I hope you pay. I block non-payers, just so you guys know. Dainty Mini, I won't forget you. I kind of got to get to your pieces because I have a phone call sometimes soon after 7. Piece number 1. Interesting. Whatever. We're trying to find some beetles for Orbicularis. Lots of bubbles and a roach on number 3. A rainy day with a roach inside. Oh, that's not a roach. That actually might be a moth. Rainy day with a moth. Ooh, interesting. Don't tell me that's a moving Enhydro. Don't tell me. Is it? Well, there's also a moving Enhydro and a little moth in this piece. That's an incredible piece. Frogger takes this one. Very good take. Whoa. This one had some secrets. Wow. See, that's what I'm talking about in the $20 lot. We get surprises. Frogger gets this one. Very good take. Burmese. Moth and rain for 20. Good piece, Frogger. That one is in your cart. Next piece. See if we can find any more. Big roach. Medium clarity, but really big roach on this one. But very medium clarity. I think it was like decomposed or something. Weird. Odd piece. Little one under it. Oh! A scale bug. Almost looks like a pseudoscorpion, but it's actually a scale bug. Looking for beetles. Plant matter. Oh, look, there's 2 little blades of grass or something. Jason, you want to see number 1 again? Number 1 has like this partial wasp, hard to see wasp, and that plant hopper right there. And then this, whatever this was. Big round one. Lots of coprolite in this one. Oh, there's a moving Enhydro in this one. I'm claiming it for myself in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take. These are at $20. Ooh! Oh, nice. I'm feeling generous though. Take from the past. Oh, there's multiple moving Enhydros. It's always the $20 pieces, you guys. It's always the $20 pieces. You find anytime you find the craziest insect ever, or in hydro, it's always a $20 piece. Tons of corporate. Oh, don't even tell me. Ooh, I scored. Look at that one. Nice. I don't make necklaces from them because I'm too busy, but I might be able to because one of my shippers is also a jeweler. So we were thinking about seeing if he wanted to do like customs and stuff like that. I'm going to look a little bit more for beetles, ocularis. If we don't find them right now, we'll have to do them on another day. Yeah, ocularis. I'm not seeing any more beetle swarm pieces. Yeah, ocularis. Sorry, couldn't find any more beetle swarms. This Mac guy. More 20. Mondo, what's the largest piece in the bin? The 20s are all pretty small. Orbicularis. Oh, I was just saying that we're going to move on because we didn't find any more beetles. The largest piece in the box is this one, which has a wasp at the bottom. Orbicularis. No, you didn't really miss much good ones. We had one lucky in hydro. That was good, but you didn't miss any good beetles that you were looking for. So last call on the 20s. This is the biggest one. It has a wasp in it. In hydro is like rainwater trapped in the amber, and it still moves. It's like water and air, and the bubble moves. All right, last call on the 20s. And then we're actually going to do some enhydros right now. Unicorno, welcome to the show. Good to have you here. Okay, Orbicularis, my schedule is Monday through Thursday, 4 p.m. Pacific time, plus random live. And my website, AmberBugs.com. Go to that. Rain or enhydro pieces. We already went through one of the enhydro boxes, so let's try the other one. Enhydros or leaves. Oh, did you want to see the $300 leaf? Whoever was asking for about the leaves, did you want to see the museum grade one? That one is Burmese amber, so it's in 300 over here. I guess we'll just start off with that one because I gotta find my other Burmese. Here you go. This one, I might have another one, but I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, I've got two. Oh, actually I have two $300 ones. These are two museum grade leaves in amber from Burma. Oh, this one. This one and this one are both so good. Do you have tiny butterflies? No, I've never actually had a butterfly in amber ever. Okay, piece number one. Very big. Look, it's like the leaf is like half the size of my finger. So as far as amber inclusions go, that's huge. That's piece number one, and that's piece number two. We'll take a closer look at them both in a second. These are both 300 or best offer. I take OBOs on the 300 lot. Ooh, that one's so beautiful. Okay, 300 or best offer. Here's piece number one. This piece number one, and that is a big pine leaf. Very pretty. Very pretty, very big. What's going on over here? Orbland, welcome to the show. So it kind of looks like something wild's going on over here. That could have been spider webs. That could have been a cobweb. Something interesting happening here. There's a lot of detritus in this one. I get the feeling that this is from a very windy day. What is this? That is super clear. And then the second piece here. This one, I have to admit, this one takes my heart a little bit more than the other one. This one is super clear. Another pine leaf. Oh. This one's amazing. Piece number 2 looks like a fishtail. Oh, it actually kind of does. $50 on piece number 2. Dainty Mini, no, I paid way more than that for it. Jewelry Forever, $250. You know what? You get a lot of stuff. I will take you up on that offer. It's less than I wanted for it, but you got a big cart, so I'm gonna take you up on that. Dainty Mini, $50 on number 2. No way. I paid way more than that for it, so I can't. But Jewelry Forever takes this one. Very good take. Deep Blue, in theory, amber can have DNA. Actually, it definitely does have DNA, but the DNA is sort of degraded. They have successfully extracted DNA from amber before, but not full usable DNA. Jewelry Forever, very good take. Burmese leaf, excellent take. That one's going to you. Congrats. That one is in your cart. Will come with an info card, as always. And then that's the 2 leaves that I have. Deep Blue is true. You have to destroy a specimen to get the DNA out of it, though. And now we're going to look through some raindrop pieces that will be at various prices. Hey, Jewelry Forever, did you see our antique beads? Were you here for these ones? This is a very special lot. These are 70-year-old butterscotch Baltic beads, and butterscotch Baltic gets more valuable as it ages, and it gets that special patina. Those are interesting. All right, raindrop ones. Jewelry Forever. I'll probably have to do it on the next live feed, but yeah, I probably have to do it on the next live. But you might be interested in them. You might not. I don't know if you know about aged Baltic amber, but it is a thing. Okay, so let's see. Oh, here's a good raindrop one. You actually might really like this one. Dainty Mini. Raindrops. This one doesn't have moving Enhydros, but it's 45, and it's really pretty drops. They're not moving Enhydros, but there's a lot of really pretty drops. This one's at 45. Actually, I give this one a big recommendation. Dominican amber, 20 million years old. Very, very clear drops. I think they don't move because they're just full of water. So there's no air bubble in them, but they're each full of water. I like this one a lot. Jewelry Forever. Okay, well, drive safe. I'm about to end the live feed anyways, so I'll show you the beads on another one. Dainty Mini takes this one. This one's a really good take. No, no, no. All right, Dainty Mini, this is going to you. And let me know if you're looking for more or not, because I'm about to end the live feed. But if you want more, I'll stay on for a little while and try to get you one more piece. Danger Metals carvings. I think I have to do them another day. It's getting late. Orbland, these are all available to buy. You have to be the first person to say take on any piece. All right, so Dominican Rain, 45. This one's going to you, Dainty Mini. Very good take. Here in our Enhydros. Let's see, I think I got another one here. Oh, I could show the carvings on my shelf. Actually, yeah, I could. Here's another one at 45. This one's just some like raindrops on it. Nothing too crazy. Orblend, yeah, I sell here. Shipping is $5, and also oh, this one's 45. This one actually has a moving Enhydro. This one's really good actually for 45. It's small, but it's very clear. That's a moving Enhydro there. Not the craziest one, but for 45, it's pretty good. At least 2. Oh yeah, and then there's a little cluster of bubbles. Nice. I like this one. That one definitely gets the recommendation. Smack test. Smacked it. All right, that one's at 45. This one's at 200. This one might have something really good in it. At 200, usually we have a really good Enhydro for that price. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, hold on. Wait, can you see that bubble right there in the middle? This one moves. This one's a big bubble. Oh, it's on a methane termite too. Oh, it's a bubble coming out of methane. So that's not oxygen, that's methane. It's coming out of this termite's decomposing body because it decomposed inside the amber. Oh, that's a special one. I actually get a lot of requests for these. Plus a ton of little ones. Let's see if these little ones move. Yeah, this piece is at 200. That's why. It's a big... Whoa. There are multiple? Oh, there's multiple big Enhydros. Oh, wait, I think there's a solid thing in there too. You guys see what I see? I think there's a solid thing that's about to move in there. Oh, there it is. I just looked away for a second. Did it move? I looked away for a second. Oh, there it is. There's a solid moving inclusion. Whoa. Those are very interesting. Those are some of my favorites. There's solid inclusion. There's two moving parts inside of this one. Wow. Interesting piece. Not bad. That one's at 200. How much for a butterscotch bead? Geez, they're from like $60 to $100 a bead. And I think this is the last Enhydro I'm going to show for today. I don't know if it has good moving parts. This one's only at 45. There's a lot of little bubbles in this one. Oh wow, I think they all move. Movement's like nothing crazy, but this one's got a bunch of small moving Enhydros, and it's a cab. This one's at 45, and it's the last piece I'm going to show today. Not a bad piece at all. The Enhydros aren't like crazy moving, but if you look at them closely, you can see. And it's got a lot of rain. That's evidence of a whole tropical rainstorm. Danger Metals takes this one. Last piece of the day. Danger Metals, very good take. This one is going to you. Great piece. Orbland, do I have any Baltic succinite? Oh, do I? Yes, sir. Watch this. Let me show you. So all Baltic amber is like kind of succinite. Look at this. For example, we have all sorts, but look at this is museum grade. This piece is 550. This is a very museum grade, like a giant piece. Just to give you an idea. That's a giant raw piece. But we have all sorts of different forms. It all doesn't have to be that crazy. Here is aged Baltic succinite amber from Lithuania. Danger, yeah, I remember you buying it. I should have your email. Thank you, Orbland. Yeah, if you want anything, feel free to ask. It's just a matter if I have a chance to get to it. Okay, so these are 70-year-old Baltic amber beads. And for the first bead, the biggest one, they're at 20 a gram. So they do get a little pricey, but that's the price that these command on the market. This one's at 9 grams, so $180 on this one. 180 for this one. And then the smaller ones are around like 60. No, no, no. That one's at 180, and then this one's at probably around 60. Cool and pretty. Let me know if you want one. Otherwise, I'm going to be finishing the feed right now. So thank you guys for joining. Last chance to claim any of those beads. Thank you guys for joining. All invoices coming out after the live right now. and shipping on Friday. Invoices coming out after the live. And thank you guys. I will see you guys tomorrow. I will be live again. And much love. You guys have a good night. I hope it's a very good night full of friends and family and laughter and good food. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you tomorrow. Adios.